Hey guys, what's up? It's Rhett here with another video previewing the Hawks vs. Knicks series. And I'm going to be telling you what they won't tell you on TV from a Hawks perspective. Nobody gives us a chance to win. If you're a Hawks fan, you know that. Everybody wants New York to win. They do. But here's what they won't tell you. The first game, the Hawks lost by 5. DeAndre Hunter had 23 points. Trae Young had 31 points and 14 assists. But God forbid Trae Young's playing bad against the Knicks this year, apparently. Bogdanovic had 3 points in 19 minutes. Now he's a 40-minute-a-game player, around 22 points a game. So you can't, from where we started, the chemistry and everything, to where it's at now, this is too early. Cam Reddish is playing 30 minutes in this game, and he's doing nothing. So you can't confidently say the Knicks swept the Hawks, which they are, saying when the second best player played 19 minutes and he wasn't into the system. But you know, they won't tell you that. JC had 18. We need bigger stuff out of him in the playoffs. The second game, the Knicks win 123-112. And Trae didn't play great this game. I'm not going to act like he did. 23 points. JC, 18. Once again, you got to pick it up. But your second and third best player are hurt. Bogdanovic, hurt. He wasn't a factor in this game. A team, fully healthy New York Knicks team, should beat the Hawks minus Bogey. And then minus DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter, a key piece of this team, was out. He was hurt. That was like the beginning of him getting hurt. And when the two best players are out, or second and third best players are out, I don't think you can credit it as much as a fully healthy 5-on-5 game. And we're not even going to go over the fact we didn't have a coach at this time. But okay. Cam Reddish is still getting like 30 minutes a game. Doesn't even play now, and it's for the best. Then the third game. 137-127 in overtime. And Trae Young had 22 and 14 in the third quarter, having his way with the New York Knicks. He could get anything he wanted, floaters, assists. They couldn't stop him, and the Hawks were rolling. And then Trae Young gets hurt. Hawks are up 95-87. And the Knicks go on a 50-22 run. Once again, not a fully healthy team. When they're fully healthy, they are beating you, and they would have won. But nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody will give us credit that Trae was destroying the Knicks. Some Knicks fans will, but a lot won't. And 22 and 14, he's going probably for 30 and 20. Something in that category or very close to that category. And the Hawks probably win. But they still got overtime. They came back down like 6 late by Bogey hitting the 3. Bogey had 20 this game. And that's what you can say. If you add Bogey's 20 to every other game, we win. Once again, DeAndre Hunter is still hurt in this scenario. Or at this point, DeAndre Hunter has not played. He's hurt. But you know what? We're still doing our thing. JC had another 18. Consistent but not good enough. And Clint Capella had 25 and 22. And that's what I think we're going to see in this playoff series, is Clint Capella is going to dominate. I'm expecting Trae to average around 33 points a game. I think the Hawks win in 6. Because I don't think their defense can handle us for that long. Because they don't have good enough offense. There are key factors. I think Trae will average 11 assists. And I think he will have 33 to 34 points a game. I think Bogdanovic will have 25 points a game. I think Clint Capella will have probably 12 to 14, and I'm thinking he's going to average 22 rebounds this series. I think he's going to average around 20, and it's going to be crazy. John Collins, he averaged around 18 during the season series, but his offense is not the biggest part. He needs to be around 22, but okay, say he doesn't. He's got to find a way to guard Randall and put his main focus on defense. Because if he can't, we'll put somebody like Tony Snell or Solomon Hill in to try. JC, if you want money, you got to play defense. You got to play defense. And you can score 20 points a game, but you need to hold Randall to under 27, I would think. 25 to 27, in that range. And the Hawks win. I think R.J. Barrett will get locked up by DeAndre Hunter. Hunter hadn't played the last 2 times we played them, and I think his defense will be really good, and he'll match up because he's better than R.J. Barrett. If you look at the Hawks have more talent than the Knicks. People won't admit that. The coaching's about the same, but since Nate McMillan took over, he is a top 5 coach in the league. They won't say that either. But top to bottom, the Hawks are better. The Hawks, Trey is better than Elfrid Payton. Lou Williams is even to Derrick Rose. Bogey's better than Reggie Bullock. JC, he's not playing better than Randall. I'm not going to say he is. But Hunter's better than RJ. Gallo is better than Taj Gibson. And Clint Capella is better than Nerlens Noel or whoever they're throwing out there at center. And our depth is so big. Kevin Huerter hasn't been mentioned. I think he could be big. And it'll be players showing up. None of these teams have guys with much playoff experience. And so you can't give a team a clear edge on veteranship. They have Rose. We have Capella. They have Taj Gibson. We have Gallo. And we have Lou Will. I'm not 100% sure on who else they have that's been in the playoffs, but it's not much. It's not much. Both our coaches haven't proven they're winners in the playoffs. I think it'll be a good series. The first game's Sunday. It'll probably be a noon game. And I hope our guys show up to play. I think they should all be prime time. I think Knicks fans will agree with me. Everybody wants to see the Knicks win. So why don't we throw them on prime time against the Hawks? And I'd love to see it because the national media is covering it so much for New York. I don't know why it won't be. And we just got to go out there and play. I think we can win. A lot of people aren't giving us a chance. You can make compilation videos on everybody saying we can't win. But I believe we got a real shot. And people aren't giving us a fair evaluation or a fair shot when there's glaring factors onto why we lost all 3 games. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time. Peace.